Hello fellow Brotendos, good morning, afternoon, good evening, my name is Flay, and today I wanted to talk about something that's been actually now been trending all over the place by now, by the time I get this video out to you guys, a major Smash leak, that's right. So I'm pretty sure this might be confirmed. I'm going to give this an 80% confirmation. We're going to jump right into this video, so if you don't want to get spoiled or whatever, just treat this video like you're watching hentai, okay? So like watch this video in incognito mode if you need to, or whatever. Lock the doors, because I don't want Reggie and his gang of Nintendo assassination ninjas coming through your door, okay? Just be safe out there. Anyway, I'm just talking about a very big, possibly true Smash leak of revealing the final roster. Maybe, perhaps. Let's just jump right into it. But yeah, it's been so long since I did a Smash video. I'm very excited to do this again. I just never got the time. But yeah, it's time to get back onto this. Get the Smash hype train going, man. Let's go. So, first of all, picture going around about somebody somehow, some way brought the demo of Smash Bros home with them and gave it, or did the hack or whatever, and dug around in the files. So they did some data mining and pretty much found all the characters, I guess, that was going to be announced or maybe later announced. And I hope these characters are not DLC, because that means they give us hope for more afterwards, more than likely when Smash is out, Smash Ultimate is out, and you know, it's been around for a little bit, or maybe there'll be DLC right after release. Who knows? We'll see what Lord Savior Saga has for us. Okay. So first, I heard the leak has all the following characters. So first, I'm gonna announce the original characters. That's gonna be Skull Kid, Bandana Waddle Dee, Incineroar, Gino, Course Kids, Banjo and Kazooie, Isaac, Ed Fighter, Rex, Pyro / Smithra, which as original fighters go, okay, and then Echo Fighters, Shadow the Hedgehog, Isabelle, Dixie Kong, Felix, Ken, and Gardevoir. Let's break this down into parts here, okay? Let's talk about in each individual character. Alright, first let's go into the original characters first, okay? And I want to talk about Skull Kid. I'm just gonna pretty much go in random here a little bit of who to talk about here. So Skull Kid, that'd be pretty cool. I can tell that maybe he's going to be a fully character. You know, I'm not too sure what he can do if he's in Smash. You know, moveset wise, I never played Majora's Mask. Don't hate on me. I never got around to play it. Never got the time to play it, I guess. And I know it's a very popular game in the Zelda series, but I know Skull Kid was highly requested in the Smash Ballot as well. He was pretty high up there in votes and results and stuff like that, in people's fan polls. So there's Skull Kid. Yeah, he looks kind of a little bit terrifying for me, but it'd be very cool to see him in Smash. So nevertheless, it'd be awesome, I guess. Another Zelda rep, which I'm kind of okay for. It's, hey, why not, right? That's pretty much it for Skull Kid. Next, I want to talk about is Bandana Waddle Dee from the Kirby series. I know he was highly requested too, him and his little bandana and spear there, which I'm pretty sure he might be in. I mean, we haven't seen him obviously in King Dedde's moveset since Brawl. But not specifically him, but King Dedede did toss around his kind, I guess, Waddle Dee's kind. I guess it's just called Waddle Dee if I remember, as his side special, his side B. So, but his side B is different now. It's now the spiky Gordo things. I don't even know that's the right thing to call them, but you know what I mean. Bandana Waddle Dee, it'd be cool. Another character from the Kirby series, you know, he'd be tiny, obviously, and I guess he'll use his spear a lot. I'm not too sure what else he can do, because I haven't played a lot of Kirby games and none from where specifically this Waddle Dee is from. I don't even know that. So there he is. There's little Waddle Dee. I'm pretty sure he's in too. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens come the next direct and such. You know. Alright, moving on. Next, we have a Pokemon rep that's repping the 7th gen, if I'm correct. Incineroar was one of the other characters that possibly leaked into. So, not much to say. I haven't played Pokemon since like X and Y. I kind of dropped the series a little bit. I mean, I still like Pokemon, but not as much as I used to anymore. Anyway, he's the fire type starter as far as I know, and he looks like a lion type thing standing on 2, so he'd definitely be like a heavy hitter. He'd be like a Charizard mixed with the Donkey Kong, I guess. I don't know, maybe. I don't know about his chances being in, but a Pokemon does need another rep to represent, you know, the recent Pokemon series and games nowadays. So I kind of, I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of Pokemon already, but we have more Fire Emblem characters than Pokemon right now, so who am I to complain? Which I like Fire Emblem too. So yeah, that's pretty much it to say about Incineroar. He's there, and if he's in, cool. If he isn't, then oh well. I guess people wanted the other Pokemon, the owl fighting Pokemon thing from Pokemon Tekken. Is where he got most of his love from. So whatever. We'll see what happens. Like I said before. Alright. Next character I want to talk about is Geno. Now I know he was highly requested as well. Kind of think of it. All these characters, besides the Pokemon so far, have been highly requested. Yeah, the Smash Ballot back in the day. And I gotta say, I think his chances are pretty high. I mean, it'd be nice to. I mean, I think he's he's in the Mario game, but is he from the Mario series? I heard he's owned by Square Enix, so I don't know. But he looks like he can have a lot of potential, you know, as well as moveset and stuff like that. And I even heard he's gonna be in the next Direct, revealed in the next Direct. More information, a little bit of information about that I want to talk about. But that's pretty much Geno for me. Not much that I know about him. Again, I haven't played the game that he's from, which is Super Mario RPG, I believe it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he just looks like a puppet or something. I don't know, like a pirate puppet, a wooden pirate puppet. So it's pretty much all I got for him. He's there, and if he's in, then I guess Sakurai is listening. So if he's not, then it is what it is. Alright, before I move on to the next character that was I want to talk about that was leaked, let me talk about Shantae for a second here, because I believe, even though she wasn't in the data mining leak, I still believe she's it, because someone else said, or there's rumors actually, based off what someone said, that Geno would be revealed alongside with Shantae, or vice versa, you know what I mean. So in the next Direct, or whichever that be, a full Smash Direct, Nintendo Direct, you know how it goes. So real quick with Shantae, her chances of getting in, I gotta say, is pretty damn high. I really hope. There's a lot of evidence backing that up, which I'll probably do in another video if she's not revealed at the September Direct or anytime soon before I do another video, and who knows. So Shantae has a long history with Nintendo, you know. I think she has a lot of moves that they can use to put her in there. You know, Shantae for Smash, and Matt Bozon is the director of Way Forward, which is the company that Shantae's from, you know, the gaming company. And he recently followed Sakurai recently, and also Way Forward was really in and pushing Shantae to be in Smash themselves. They made a tweet about that and all that yada yada jazz, and right after the ballot was finalized, you know, closed, when Bayonetta was announced as the winner, they say see you in Smash is what they said. So yeah, there's that. Shantae, man, oh god, I know she wasn't in the league, but somebody said that, so that's why I'm talking about her a little bit here. I'll probably do more video like that, like I said, later. So yeah. Next character I want to talk about is Chorus Kids. Now, I heard they're supposed to be in the last Smash game, which was, you know, Wii U and 3DS. But other than that, I don't really know much about them. By the looks of it, it looks like they're gonna play kind of like Olimar and the Pikmin, maybe, or Ice Climbers, since there's 3 of them. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, they're from the Rhythm series, which the only thing we ever got anything Rhythm series in Smash Bros. Was a stage. I believe it was Brawl. Yes, Brawl. About the colored leaves and all that. I believe that's Rhythm. That's from Rhythm Heaven, the Rhythm Heaven series. So that'd be cool. I just don't know. I'm like a 50-50 on the Chorus Kids. I know people know about them, but were they requested in the ballot? I don't remember if they were or not. But it'd be awesome to see see a character from another series that we haven't really not heard about, but not as famous. Kind of like the Wii Fit trainer, you know what I mean? In that level of hypeness, I guess you could say. So that's pretty much it for Chorus Kids. And if they're in, awesome. If not, then more room for other contenders, you know what I mean? Alright. Next, I want to talk about Isaac from the Golden Sun series. Now, this guy looks like another freaking Fire Emblem character, okay? But I remember him. He was an assist trophy in Brawl. When he summoned, he would just push people away, push players out of the stage with like this force hand, this giant golden hand thing. So I don't know if he's in the game. I hope Sakurai doesn't give him that as an attack for his moveset, because that'd be cheap as hell. That's he looks like a sword fighter, I guess, but I'm sure there's more to him than that. Hopefully, yeah, he's usually blonde. I don't know if there's any other color variants of the guy, but his chances of getting in is pretty high too. I remember him being requested sort of a lot actually in the ballot too during that time. So we'll see what happens, and I know a lot of people wanted him to. Like I know some friends that wanted Isaac from Golden Sun. So once again, we'll see what Sakurai has under his sleeve. Next, I want to talk about Banjo and Kazooie. Very highly requested. The only problem is they're owned by Microsoft. So what does that mean? Is his chances of getting smashed, you know, less? No, since there's some third-party reps already inside Smash Brothers already, like Simon Belmont, I believe, and many others. You know, Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega, and then Mega Man from Capcom, as well as Ryu, characters like that, things like that. So I believe Banjo-Kazooie may be in, despite them being owned by a rival company, which Microsoft, they're doing pretty well with Nintendo stuff. They did a cross service with Rocket League, so that's some. And then there's Minecraft for Nintendo, which but anyway, back to Banjo-Kazooie. That'd be very cool. First time I heard about this though, I thought Banjo-Kazooie would be a clone of Duck Hunt. I mean, that kind of works, but it kind of doesn't, you know what I mean? Because an animal with another animal, you see where I'm going with this. But the only thing that doesn't really work is the zapper. Like, what's Banjo to do with that? So it'd be very cool to see him in there. I believe he's owned by Rare, whatever the hell they're called, something like that. But I never played any of his games, but I know he was highly requested. I'm sure he has a lot of potential with movesets they can choose out of. So we'll see what happens. Hey, you know, anything can happen. This is Smash Ultimate. Everyone is freaking here. So yeah. Next, I want to talk about, as far as original fighters go, I'd say the best for last, Rex and Pyra / my goddess, Waifu Mithra. Oh my god! Anyway, if they get in, I want to see how they're going to work, because if this leak is true, are they going to play like the Ice Climbers, maybe like Rosalina Luma-ish a bit, or is Rex going to play like Pokemon Trainer? Are they going to swap out? Is it going to be kind of like Shulk, but different, you know what I mean? Since it says according to the league or what I heard, and that says he's an original fighter. So that means he's completely different out of everybody. He's not a Clone of Shulk, and even if he was a Clone of Shulk, I don't know how he would work. If you played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you know what I mean. He doesn't fight by himself. You need a blade to back you up, and vice versa. So that's what Pyra and Mythra are. They're called blades. So very, very interesting. If not, then there's always room for another character, you know what I mean? But I really do hope Rex gets in, to be honest with you. It's gonna be freaking amazing, because if Rex gets in, of course Pyra, but Mythra, my waifu Mythra, would be in Smash Ultimate, man. That is so damn hype. Anyway, they low tier, high tier or not, I'll main Rex because of Mythra's sake, okay? That's my waifu, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, moving on to the Echo Fighters. Alright, so the first Echo Fighter I want to talk about is Shadow the Hedgehog. We kind of see it coming, you know what I mean? We haven't seen him as returning back as an assist trophy, instead it's Knuckles, so he's possibly replaced. But yeah, if he's in, I'm pretty sure he's going to play a lot like Sonic, but a little bit different. So, you know, Chaos Spear, Chaos Control, all that jazz. If you know Shadow, you know what I'm talking about. That'd be badass. And Shadow's one of my favorite characters from Sonic series. I think he's badass. I don't think Sonic would give any of his guns from the Shadow the Hedgehog game, because that'd be kind of ridiculous. And the game is rated E10 plus, so don't know. Minus the exception of, you know, there's some Samus with the gun and Bayonetta, so we'll see. But I see Shadow getting it pretty damn easily, because everything that we've seen so far, or what Sakura showed us so far, he's not there yet. So we'll see. I also heard he's also going to be one of the Echo Fighters that they're going to show off in the next direct, possibly, or if not that, then soon. I just feel like he's gonna pop up. He's gonna show up. So we'll see what happens. The next character I want to talk about is Isabelle. So I haven't played any of the Animal Crossing games. That is where she's from, and Isabelle's going to be an Echo Fighter off of Villager. God, why Villager is sort of broken already. So far, still the best, one of the best recovery moves, or actually the best recovery moves, in the game. Like that balloon, whatever. So if she's gonna play exactly like Villager, I can see it. And her chances of getting in are pretty damn high. Also, I heard she's going to be the other Echo Fighter they're going to show off on the next direct, hopefully soon. So we'll see what happens. So not much to say about that. I don't even know what the hell she is. Is she a dog or a rabbit? I don't know. I don't know my Animal Crossing, obviously. But I do know it's very popular, and I believe she was voted. Same thing with Shadow, high up there with the ballot. So, again, see what happens. Next character I want to talk about that's an Echo Fighter is Dixie Kong. So, another DK rep she's going to play exactly, well, not exactly, but very, very similar to Diddy Kong, obviously. With the bananas and then maybe the nut gun. I don't know, maybe they're going to change it up a bit, but obviously not too much. Like, not get enough to camp out-ish much, but you know what I mean. So we'll see what happens with that. Dixie Kong chances of getting it pretty high. I know she was actually requested, not as high as King K Rool, obviously, but you know, she was up there with votes and results of fan polls again, like I said before. And I see it happening. I actually do see it happening. So we'll see. Maybe they might give. I'm pretty sure each character has a theme. Maybe she has her own theme. So music might be a big thing. Who knows? So Dixie Kong and Smash Brothers, sure, why not? If not, then we got King K Rool. Okay, that's another reference to Donkey Kong series. So yeah. Next fight I want to talk about is Felix, if I'm saying that correctly. The Echo Fighter off of Isaac. So it's going to be the same scenario with Castlevania, with both the Belmonts fighting as the same as, you know, each other. So I guess I can see it happen. I don't know, like little to very none to Felix. I don't even know there was someone like Isaac actually out there who has the potential to be an Echo Fighter off of him. So again, not much to really say. We'll see what happens. If so, then that's another representative off of the Golden Sun series, and if not, then maybe a costume variant at least of Isaac. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I mean, Sword Fighter or not, it's another new addition to the roster. Echo Fighter 2. So yeah. Next fighter I want to talk about is Ken from the Street Fighter series. Now, Ken is like the king of, I guess, clone fighters or Echo fighters, as you know, Smash Brothers displays him. He's been doing this sort of thing of copying pretty much all of his moves are based off of reels. You know, he's been doing that. I heard in the Street Fighter games, he's pretty much exactly like Ryu, and having him as an Echo Fighter in Smash would be perfect actually. So his chances of getting in is actually very high. I can actually see it since I don't know much about Street Fighter either, but I know it's a very popular game, very popular fighting game. And if he's not in there, then maybe a costume variant of Ryu. If not already, that we have a costume variant, maybe in Smash 4. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much Street Fighter, but I do know enough who Ken is. He's like Ryu's friend and rival, so it'd be perfect actually. Him as an Echo Fighter would be perfect. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Next fight I want to talk about is Gardevoir, which she's going to be an Echo Fighter off of YouTube. Now, if this is true, I very well want to see how's that gonna happen with as far as tilts go. Mewtwo's tilts, he attached with his tail, up, down, side, that's all his tail. What is Gardevoir gonna do to replace that? Is she just gonna do like some sort of psychic wave, a quick psychic wave as her tilts? Because I know Echo Fighters are not exactly like the counterpart, original fighter counterpart, but yeah, as far as that goes, I mean, everything else I can see happening. You know, she can do the Shadow Ball, you know, Confusion, Disable, all that jazz. You know, she's a psychic Pokemon, and people wanted her a lot, I guess. I haven't really seen her in ballot results as far as popularity goes, you know, here and there in some fan pools, but mostly not. I guess she's just a very popular Pokemon for obvious reasons, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I can see it, but her chances are like 50-50 with me, to be honest. So if she's in, I'll be surprised. If she isn't, I'll still be surprised. You know, this is Smash Brothers, and this is Sakurai we're talking about. So this guy, he's sneaky. He's sneaky. I see you. So regardless or not, at the end of the day, if any of these characters are in, it'd be hype. Hype as hell. If not, still hype, I guess. So because there's room for others to come in here. So as far as who I really want to see inside Smash Bros. Is Rex, you know, Rex, Pyra, Mythra, and Shantae. Those two is who I want really bad in Smash Bros. That's all I ask Sakurai. Those two characters, that's it. I will not ask you for anything else ever again. Well, it wouldn't hurt to have a single content representative, but whatever. Anyway, before I take off and end this video, I just want to talk about the direct real quick. There's been rumors that there might be a direct, if not confirmed already. I don't know by the time this video gets out to you guys. On the 12th of September. I'm not sure about the times, but that's what I heard. It's probably going to be a Nintendo Direct, not a Smash Direct, but character reveals can still happen in a Nintendo Direct. It doesn't have to be a Smash Direct. I think most characters just get revealed more in Smash Direct. than the Nintendo Direct, but still hype. Still hype. If this is true, I'm very looking forward to this. As far as every other Nintendo Smash fan, I'm sure. And if the rumors are true, if this leak is true, that's good and bad. You know what I mean? So about Shadow being revealed, Isabelle alongside with maybe Roy, I believe is what they said, or the rumors been floating about on the interwebs, being revealed. I don't know if anyone else, original character wise, might be revealed. Maybe Skull Kid and Gino. It's one of those three. It's either Skull Kid and Roy, Gino, and possibly maybe even Shantae is what I heard alongside with Gino afterwards. But we'll see what happens. I might do another video of Smash, not specifically on leaks, but maybe just talking about it in general, what we have seen so far and what we're going to receive. Also, the director's going to be talking about the online service, because they can't keep they can't keep beating around the bush, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to happen. They say it's going to happen in September. They have to talk about it, the prices and all that. I heard it's $20-something for the family plan, but we'll see. Besides that, it's still hype. It's just freaking Nintendo we're talking about, okay? It's probably going to talk about next year's games and maybe another trailer of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And, you know, it's still something to look forward to regardless of Smash reveals or not. So thank you very much for watching. I believe that was everything I wanted to talk about. I'm sorry if this video seems a little bit rushed, or if it's slogged by the time I edit all this, but we'll see. Again, thank you very much for watching. I'm probably going to do more Smash videos when I get the time, so look forward to that. Flavors up, peace up, put more gaming and other content to you guys' face. Alright, bye.
Shooting stars across the galaxy.